This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple-choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together.
1. A vehicle pulls to the right during braking. Which is most likely? A. Excessive toe out. B. Loose wheel bearing. C. Uneven tire pressure. D. Worn control arm bushing. Answer: C. Uneven tire pressure. Explanation: low tire pressure on one side can cause the car to pull during braking, as rolling resistance is higher. 2. A customer complains of a low brake pedal that pumps up when pressed repeatedly. Which is most likely? A. Master cylinder bypassing. B. Air in brake lines. C. Warped rotors. D. ABS malfunction. Answer: B. Air in brake lines. Explanation: pumping the pedal temporarily compresses air bubbles, firming the pedal. Bleeding the system removes the air. 3. A brake pedal slowly sinks to the floor under steady pressure. What is most likely? A. Air in lines. B. Faulty master cylinder seals. C. Worn brake pads. D. Out-of-round rotors. Answer: B. Faulty master cylinder seals. Explanation: internal leakage past the seals causes fluid bypass, allowing the pedal to sink. 4. A pulsating brake pedal is most likely caused by A. Out-of-round brake drums. B. Sticking caliper piston. C. Loose wheel bearings. D. Low brake fluid. Answer: A. Out-of-round brake drums. Explanation: uneven drum or rotor surfaces create pedal pulsation when braking. 5. A scraping noise occurs during braking. Which is most likely? A. Glazed pads. B. Worn pads contacting rotor. C. Weak return springs. D. Warped rotor. Answer: B. Worn pads contacting rotor. Explanation: when pads wear past the friction material, the backing plate contacts the rotor, causing a scraping sound.
6. A vehicle has excessive brake pedal travel but normal stopping power. Which is most likely? A. Misadjusted drum brake shoes. B. Air in hydraulic system. C. Worn pads. D. Leaking caliper piston. Answer: A. Misadjusted drum brake shoes. Explanation: shoes set too far from the drum increase pedal travel but still allow full braking once contact is made. 7. Which brake fluid is hygroscopic and absorbs moisture? A. DOT3. B. DOT5, silicone-based. C. ATF. D. Gear oil. Answer: A. DOT3. Explanation: DOT3, 4, and 5.1 absorb moisture. DOT5, silicone, does not. 8. A brake warning light remains on after repairs. Which should be checked first? A. Master cylinder pushrod. B. Parking brake switch. C. Brake pad wear sensors. D. ABS relay. Answer: B. Parking brake switch. Explanation: a stuck or misadjusted parking brake switch commonly keeps the light on. 9. Technician A says a dragging brake caliper can cause pull. Technician B says it can cause overheating. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both A and B. D. Neither. Answer: C. Both A and B. Explanation. A sticking caliper can cause pull to one side and overheating from constant friction. 10. The primary purpose of a proportioning valve is to A. Reduce pressure to the front brakes. B. Increase pressure to the rear brakes. C. Balance braking force between axles. D. Prevent brake fluid boiling. Answer. C. Balance braking force between axles. Explanation. It limits rear pressure to prevent premature rear lockup. 11. Brake fade during long downhill braking is most often caused by A. Rotor runout. B. Overheated pads. C. Low brake fluid. D. ABS malfunction. Answer. B. Overheated pads. Explanation. Excessive heat lowers pad friction, reducing braking effectiveness. 12. A high, hard brake pedal that requires excessive effort usually indicates A. Failing booster. B. Air in system. C. Leaking wheel cylinder. D. Low brake pads. Answer. A. Failing booster. Explanation. Loss of vacuum assist makes the pedal hard to press. 13. The brake fluid reservoir is consistently low with no visible leaks. Which is most likely? A. Internal master cylinder leak. B. Fluid drawn into engine via booster. C. Sticking caliper piston. D. ABS pump fault. Answer. B. Fluid drawn into engine via booster. Explanation. A leaking rear master seal lets fluid enter the booster. 14. What tool is used to measure rotor thickness? A. Dial indicator. B. Micrometer. C. Vernier caliper. D. Torque wrench. Answer. B. Micrometer. Explanation. Rotor thickness must be checked with a micrometer at multiple positions. 15. Which of the following is true about dual master cylinder systems? A. Improve pedal feel only. B. Allow partial braking if one circuit fails. C. Eliminate need for proportioning valves. D. Used only in ABS systems. Answer. B. Allow partial braking if one circuit fails. Explanation. Split hydraulics provide redundancy. 16. Technician A says warped rotors cause a low brake pedal. Technician B says warped rotors cause pulsation. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both A and B. D. Neither. Answer. B. B only. Explanation. Rotor warp or thickness variation causes pulsation, not a low pedal. 17. Brake linings contaminated with brake fluid should be A. Cleaned with brake cleaner. B. Reinstalled if dry. C. Sanded lightly and reused. D. Replaced. Answer. D. Replaced. Explanation. Fluid-soaked linings lose friction and cannot be restored safely. 18. Which device keeps rear brakes applied slightly longer during braking? A. Metering valve. B. Proportioning valve. C. Residual pressure valve. D. Combination valve. Answer. A. Metering valve. Explanation. It delays front disc application so rears engage first for stability. 19. A spongy brake pedal most often indicates A. Excessive rotor thickness. B. Worn pads. C. Air in brake lines. D. Faulty booster. Answer. C. Air in brake lines. Explanation. Air compresses under pressure, creating a soft, spongy pedal. 20. Which is the primary function of ABS? A. Reduce stopping distance in all conditions. B. Prevent wheel lockup. C. Increase braking power. D. Balance front-rear braking force. Answer. B. Prevent wheel lock. Explanation. ABS maintains steering control by preventing wheel lock.
21. A vehicle has a firm pedal but poor stopping power. Which is most likely? A. Contaminated brake pads. B. Air in brake lines. C. Low master cylinder fluid. D. Faulty brake booster. Answer. A. Contaminated brake pads. Explanation. Oil, grease, or fluid on pads reduces friction despite a firm pedal. 22. Which tool measures brake drum out of round? A. Dial indicator. B. Micrometer. C. Vernier caliper. D. Depth gauge. Answer. A. Dial indicator. Explanation. It measures runout by tracking drum movement as it rotates. 23. A driver complains of a brake pull to the left. Which is most likely? A. Seized left caliper piston. B. Restricted right front brake hose. C. Worn steering linkage. D. Uneven tire wear. Answer. B. Restricted right front brake hose. Explanation. Reduced right side pressure causes the vehicle to pull left. 24. Technician A says ABS prevents wheel lockup. Technician B says ABS reduces stopping distance on all surfaces. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both A and B. D. Neither. Answer. A. A only. Explanation. ABS prevents lockup. Stopping distance may increase on loose surfaces. 25. Which brake component converts hydraulic pressure to mechanical force? A. Master cylinder. B. Brake booster. C. Caliper. D. Proportioning valve. Answer. C. Caliper. Explanation. The caliper turns hydraulic pressure into clamping force on the rotor. 26. A vehicle's rear brakes lock up first during hard braking. Which component is most likely faulty? A. Proportioning valve. B. Master cylinder. C. ABS pump. D. Brake booster. Answer. A. Proportioning valve. Explanation. If it fails to limit rear pressure, the rears can lock prematurely. 27. A vehicle with rear drum brakes has poor parking brake hold. Which is most likely? A. Misadjusted shoes. B. Air in brake lines. C. Worn proportioning valve. D. Leaking wheel cylinder. Answer. A. Misadjusted shoes. Explanation. The parking brake depends on correct shoe-to-drum adjustment. 28. The purpose of a residual pressure valve in drum brakes is to A. Prevent fluid drain back. B. Reduce rear brake pressure. C. Delay front brake application. D. Increase pedal height. Answer. A. Prevent fluid drain back. Explanation. It maintains slight line pressure to keep cups sealed and shoes close. 29. A brake pedal is low but firms up after adjusting rear brakes. What was the issue? A. Air in lines. B. Excessive rotor runout. C. Misadjusted rear shoes. D. Faulty booster. Answer. C. Misadjusted rear shoes. Explanation. Excessive shoe-to-drum clearance increases pedal travel. 30. Which brake lining material is most commonly used today? A. Asbestos. B. Semi-metallic. C. Wood composite. D. Bronze alloy. Answer. B. Semi-metallic. Explanation. Semi-metallic and ceramic are common for durability and heat resistance. 31. Which condition will cause brake fluid to appear dark and contaminated? A. Air in system. B. Moisture absorption. C. Low pad thickness. D. Booster vacuum leak. Answer: B. Moisture absorption. Explanation: water lowers boiling point and darkens the fluid. 32. Which ABS component measures wheel speed? A. Tone ring. B. Modulator valve. C. Pressure differential switch. D. Proportioning valve. Answer: A. Tone ring. Explanation: the sensor and tone ring generate wheel speed signals for ABS. 33. A vehicle pulls left only when braking lightly. Which is most likely? A. Sticking left caliper piston. B. Air in hydraulic system. C. Defective metering valve. D. Warped rotor. Answer: C. Defective metering valve. Explanation: an imbalance in initial application can cause light brake pull. 34. Technician A says rotors should be refinished if thickness variation exceeds limits. Technician B says rotors should be replaced if below minimum thickness. Who is correct? A. A only. B. B only. C. Both A and B. D. Neither. Answer: C. Both A and B. Explanation: resurface for variation if above minimum, replace if below spec. 35. Which brake fluid is silicone-based? A. DOT3. B. DOT4. C. DOT5. D. DOT 5.1. Answer: C. DOT5. 36. A squealing noise is heard during light braking, which is most likely? A. Worn pads contacting rotor. B. Glazed pads. C. Cracked booster. D. ABS malfunction. Answer is B. Glazed pads. Explanation: heat glazing creates a hard surface that squeals at light application. 37. The parking brake lever travels excessively high. Which is most likely? A. Cable stretched. B. ABS fault. C. Air in brake lines. D. Warped rotor. Answer is A. Cable stretched. Explanation: stretch or misadjustment increases lever travel. 38. Which type of brake fade occurs from gas buildup between pad and rotor? A. Mechanical fade. B. Green fade. C. Fluid fade. D. Pad fade. Answer is B. Green fade. Explanation: new pads can outgas under heat, reducing friction temporarily. 39. A technician finds brake hoses swollen internally. What condition results? A. Pedal pulsation. B. Delayed brake release. C. Excessive rotor wear. D. Poor booster vacuum. Answer is B. Delayed brake release. Explanation: internal swelling restricts return flow, causing dragging brakes. 40. The master cylinder pressure differential switch detects: A. Air in system. B. Unequal pressure between circuits. C. Low booster vacuum. D. Pad wear. Answer is B. Unequal pressure between circuits. Explanation: it triggers the warning light when one hydraulic circuit fails. 41. Which of the following increases brake pedal effort? A. Vacuum leak in booster. B. Worn pads. C. Low fluid level. D. Rotor runout. Answer A. Vacuum leak in booster. Explanation: loss of vacuum assist requires higher pedal force. 42. A seized caliper piston will most likely cause A. Low brake pedal, B. Constant brake drag, C. ABS false activation, D. No booster assist. Answer B. Constant brake drag. Explanation: a stuck piston prevents pads from retracting. 43. Which brake fluid type can be mixed with DOT3? A. DOT4, B. DOT5, C. ATF, D. Gear oil. Answer A. DOT4. Explanation: DOT3 and DOT4 are glycol-based and compatible. DOT5 is not. 44. A soft brake pedal that improves after bleeding indicates A. Glazed pads, B. Air in lines, C. Proportioning valve stuck, D. Worn booster. Answer B. Air in lines. Explanation: removing trapped air restores a firm pedal. 45. Which brake part is self-adjusting? A. Disc brake caliper, B. Master cylinder, C. Proportioning valve, D. Booster. Answer A. Disc brake caliper. Explanation: calipers take up pad wear automatically as pistons move outward.
46. A vibration during braking at highway speeds is most likely caused by A. Rotor thickness variation, B. Low fluid level, C. Booster vacuum leak, D. Contaminated paths. Correct answer is A. Rotor thickness variation. Explanation: uneven thickness causes alternating brake torque and vibration. 47. Which is a characteristic of ceramic brake pads? A. High noise level, B. Produce less dust, C. Shorter lifespan, D. Poor heat resistance. Correct answer is B. Produce less dust. Explanation: ceramic pads are typically quieter and cleaner. 48. Which system maintains slight pressure in drum brake lines? A. Residual pressure valve, B. Proportioning valve, C. Metering valve, D. Combination valve. Correct answer is A. Residual pressure valve. Explanation: it maintains low residual pressure to keep seals seated. 49. A customer reports a grinding noise only when stopping. Which is most likely? A. Worn pads to metal, B. Booster leak, C. ABS false trigger, D. Fluid aeration. Correct answer is A. Worn pads to metal. Explanation: metal-to-metal contact during braking produces grinding. 50. A vehicle with ABS has a hard brake pedal and no assist. Which is most likely? A. ABS pump failure, B. Booster vacuum loss, C. Rotor runout, D. Air in hydraulic system. Correct answer is B. Booster vacuum loss. Explanation: ABS does not affect assist. A vacuum problem makes the pedal hard.
Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.